Hey, Big Daddy's back. Well, not really Big Daddy anymore. I want to throw this out to the community. Okay, listen. This goes to everybody. Today, I got a call from Google. I also had a call from a good friend of mine who happens to know somebody. I'm not going to mention no more names with this, but as you can see, I pulled down all my videos. All my videos are down. I'm not here to hurt people. I'm not. So I spoke to an executive at Google today, and they said, well, basically, it's like, you can't target one person. I go, well, it's not really a person. I said, it's not his real name. It doesn't matter. I was wrong, okay? So I can't target. So I says, all right. It's like this. Someone makes a video and they talk shit about all the soldiers over in Iraq, doing bad things. That's okay, But you can't target one soldier. You gotta, that's the problem, So that's why I pulled all my videos down, because I don't want to go after one person. I mean, that's like being a woolly bully guy, But I will tell you something. My dog's back there. He's upset now. I had to pull my videos down. Let me show you something. So, I never said I was stupid. So I cannot fucking go after one person. So I'm never going to do that. I'm going to spread love throughout this community. Watch this here, look. Baby, I want to know right now. You want to fucking be my girl. Hey, you know what I'm going to do now is, I'm not going to go after one person. I'm just going to fucking talk straight up about the RV community and not mention one fucking name. That's what I'm going to do. Shit, I should have thought about that earlier. Let me show you something about the RV community. Number one, I had a bunch of new t-shirts in my video. Well, guess what? These are used. These are for the RV people. We don't give them new shirts. This is something they can wipe their ass with them. They wipe their puke off their face when they get shit-faced in their fucking RVs and they don't have a shower sometimes and they're working. So I'm going to donate this to the RV people. I don't know who they are out there. But these are used t-shirts. You can do what the fuck. You want to burn them to get fucking heat, do what you got to do. Boom! That's fucking no charge. Let's see what else I got. Oh, yeah. I'm going to donate this to the RV community. You hear that? It might scare the bugs away that crawl all over you people when you're in your RVs at night, Husband comes home shit-faced, the hillbilly guy, he gets fucking puking all over the place. Probably had his weapon somewhere else in somebody else's garage, you know what I'm saying? Like parking it in somebody else's garage. Like he hit on somebody else that night and bring it home to his own garage and mixes the seeds in there. Have this here, because when he walks in the door, if this thing goes down like that, that means he had his thing parked in another garage. I ain't saying where. I ain't saying that. So that's another thing I'm donating to the people, because I'm trying to help you guys out. Now, this is an important thing. Let me tell you something. Anybody who lives in an RV community, let me tell you what's going to happen to you, man. If you're with a woman in an RV community, it starts out like this. Women like to be treated like queens. You know what I mean? They want to be treated like royalty. So you might have met them one day, you started out in the tent in the backyard, because your parents didn't have the heat on or something, or the lights weren't on, or the air conditioning wasn't working because you didn't have none, and they told you it broke down, whatever, it doesn't matter. Like your school buses back in the day had air conditioning. Come on. So now what happens is, they get depressed and they start eating. And they have to go, now next thing, instead of a tent, they're in a camper. They girls go in a big camper now. And it opens up. That's why it opens up, some of them open up more than others. It depends on the size of the woman, Now what happens is, next thing you know, it's like this shit ain't big enough. We need the RV. Now the woman gets in the RV and starts getting bigger again. Next thing you know, the guy that's owning, the RV, the husband, he's going to fucking get his ass kicked. Or he's going to end up dead just by suffocation. Because she's going to start getting pissed off again. And let me tell you what I'm talking about. I had a girl from an RV come and try to hit on Daddy. Let me show you something. She told me I'll be right out. And she dropped her fucking drawers and ran in the shower. This was at a fucking local joint. And let me show you something. When I seen the size of her drawers, I saved them just for good riddance, just to tell you what I'm talking about. This was her drawers, man. Look at that shit. Holy shit. You see that? That's what happens when you fucking live in an RV with a woman. I mean, no man is going to have a woman that big that's putting her up in a nice hotel or a nice home. He's going to make sure she cuts that in half. Oh, yeah. Otherwise, she goes back to the RV. See? That's right. House, RV. Now, guess what? Anything that's unfortunate when they say they're going to go down on one of those women, just imagine this, man. Imagine this, man. I'm going to take my hat off for a second, but your whole head could stick up that thing. I mean, do you know what I'm talking about? You better know how to fucking swim and fucking hold your breath for a while. Because you go up there, you don't know what's up there. There might be lobsters up there. There might be spiders and shit like that one you see before. You don't want to go up there. I mean, when they start talking about doing that shit, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about now. This is all fucking clean shit here now. You don't want to go up any tunnels and shit. Because remember one thing, it all comes back to this. See, love. Love's a wonderful thing. With love, this don't matter. With love, this don't matter. So anyway, so that's another thing I want to warn you about. All right? See, because I'm not going to talk about people anymore like that. That's no good. Now, let me show you another thing here. What do I got here now? Oh, last but not least, see, this is the best part. I remember years ago, Big Daddy, I go to this fucking bar, right? These fucking chicks are trying to hit on Daddy. You know, I'm looking over, and they're getting pissed off because Daddy ain't fucking going after them. You know why? Because I'm married. You know, but they don't give a fuck. They all want Daddy. My wife gave me these before I went out all the time. And I look over like that, and sometimes I did with the boyfriends too. You know, they were from the RV community and shit. I go, yeah, let me feed you motherfuckers. And I drove some of the fucking, hey, see that? It's not even treats for my dog. It's regular dry food. Treats cost bucks, man. I throw some dry food. It basically like feed the monkeys, throw some peanuts at them. You know, and that was it. And sometimes they ate it and they went away. They were happy. And sometimes they actually called the police on me and told me I wouldn't fucking do them. Imagine that shit. I told them I don't fucking do you guys. But the police know I don't fuck around. They know me. I don't do that shit. I'm a fucking stand-up guy. You know what I mean? I'm not on here for that shit. But I will feed you if you're hungry, but I'm not going to feed you the best shit. You know, you're not getting lobsters and fucking, come on, man, and scallops and all that other shit and shrimps. No, you're getting what my dog gets. And my dog don't even get this. He gets that with some filet mignon on top of it. But that's all I'm saying, all right? So anyway, that's about all I got to say. And then also, make sure you bring a can of spray with you all the time, because large women or large men, they attract mosquitoes and bugs because of the sweat that pours into their body. It's all the fucking food in there and the greases that come out. You gotta spray it down, man, or you get bit like hell, man. I'm telling you. I carry this like a fucking weapon. And that's all I got to say. So this is my tip of the day for the RV people who, everybody knows, man, Daddy loves everybody. See, Daddy's gonna do it right this time. I'm gonna talk about whole communities. I'm not going to mention one person, but I got a lot of stories about the RV people. Damn, I'm good. Peace out, everybody.